Anything? No. Cool. You guys. Wow, wow, wow. I'm not by the camera. Now I am. Hello. Welcome to the late night. Jingly late night stream. Hello. Hello, Steve. Hello, hello. Yes. Uh, I think I'm not dying. I'm. I don't know if I want to be sending or I want to sit. I've been. I did such a long walk today. I kind of just want to sit, but I don't know if I should like sit or not. I will maybe sit eventually. Uh, I guess I don't know. I'm tired a little bit. Let me fix myself to make myself more centered. How how is everyone? I hope you guys' week has been pretty okay. Hopefully. My week has been pretty good. And my day has been pretty good. Nothing too crazy. Pretty simple. All I did is I walk, I watch videos. That was interesting. And I made cookies. Because I made cookies the other week. I feel like I think I wanted to try something because I was following a recipe. And I'm like, oh, I put 2 eggs in a cookie. I'm like, I think if I put 1 egg, it would be. I don't know what it will like do if I just put 1 egg because the recipe and I was watching the video. I was like, this person put 2, so why did it say 1? I'm like, And then I realized that the person was just doubling their stuff because after watching the video again, I'm like, oh, they were doubling their size. That's why they had 2. I was so confused. I didn't realize they put like 2 more of the other ingredients, and I'm like, oh, let me try it with just 1 egg. I thought it was an error on the video, but it makes sense. I actually have the picture of the cookies. I'll show. Busy because changing country, second job. But okay. Yeah, I see. Nothing bad happened, nothing really amazing happened. Nice middle, that's good. That's what it needs to be. Just chill. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too wild or anything. Just a chill week. I would say that's like my life right now too. It has been pretty chill, nothing too crazy. It has been calm. My arm. My arm. Hey. Let's see. Wait, do I have. I did not. Do I? I don't think I think it's now run out. Why am I losing tracking on my arm? Hello? What is going on? Hello? I'm not like even. Yeah. I do not have anymore. What is going on with my arm? Why am I losing tracking randomly? I need to turn it on and off. It's just like going the other way. Now it's like randomly stuck. It's so weird. Well, I was going to do something. Yeah, show off the cookie. How am I going to do that? I think I did post it somewhere. I have to save it though. I don't know where it. Okay. It went all the way over here. Sure. And then I can open my thing in a jumbo. That one. La, la, la. And there we go. Wait, can I? Oh, it does not work like that. Who would have thought? It would have been cool that it worked like that, but it didn't work like that. So I have to drag it like this. How nice. And drag and drop. Ah! Now you see nothing. I should have went to video mode. This is harder than I thought to do this all in VR. The struggle. There we go. Technology, wow. This way. These are the cookies I made. And I just felt like I saw these recipes randomly and I was like, oh, you know what? I want to try to just make cookies. Always like, because usually I sometimes fail making cookies, but I understand now like what you had to do after like the last time I probably made like cookies from scratch was like, geez, like 2020 or 2019. Yeah, 2020, somewhere like 2020 is the last time I actually did. And then I found while I was trying to make cookies, I actually figure out what I was doing wrong, and I realized like to get the flatness and the mushiness of the cookie, you have to chill it. And I realized that late. I didn't even look that up online. I just like put two and two together because I was like buying cookies in the store. I'm like, wait a minute. If I just chill my cookies that I make from scratch, wouldn't I get like the same thing? And I tried that and it worked. I was like, wow. So that's why I never been able to like do those cookies. I hate it because I'd be seeing these people actually doing it and they never say they chill it. I swear there's no way they get the same way, like the same way how they like do their cookies, but the way how I want it. There's no way they just did it straight and just put it there. They had to chill it. They've been lying to me. They had to chill it. And now I know. And now I'm like, oh, I want to try making cookies again. Why not? I saw this recipe and it looks cool, and I'm like, okay, let me do this recipe, chill the cookies, and try baking it. Then it came out pretty good. It was really, really good. I'm very happy how these cookies came out. I am proud. And of my My mother like, oh, are you selling? I'm like, no, I'm not selling cookies. Every time now I cook something or I bake something, it's always turned into, are you going to start selling? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to sell food. You know how much work it is to sell cookies, sell like just sell food somewhere. It's a lot of work. I literally watch like YouTubers who start their stuff from scratch at home. And I know it's kind of like like people are making it a little bit easier now. There's like a Facebook marketplace thing, and I'm like, that's just scary. I don't know. I don't like the concept of the whole Facebook market. I could see that going downhill pretty fast. But it is like, I bet people have made. I have seen successful stories of people who sell their food on the marketplace, and literally like months later they open a store because of how good their food was made and everything. So I'm like, that's cool. It's cool and all, but it's like it's just some. I never see myself selling. It's too much work. It's really truly too much work. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. It was a week. Hi guns, welcome guns. Understandable. It's good that every 1 week has been a week. It's been good. I've just been talking about the cookies. I made cookies, so we're talking about food and why I think me selling food will be a bad idea. Like, I don't know, it's too much work. I've worked in a restaurant. I've worked in a, would you call that a fast food place? Okay, I work in a place that sell food. I don't even know what you would even call those types of places wholeheartedly. People who like sell ice cream and they sell cookies and all that other stuff. I don't know. Would you consider fast food? I guess it is fast food, but it's like it's weird. It's not like your, regular fast food place. I guess bakery. I work in a bakery. That makes more sense than calling it fast food. So yeah, I worked in a bakery before, and yeah, it's just being in those business and just seeing what people do. It's just too much work. It's too much work. Maybe in the future when I'm desperate, if I'm so desperate for money, then maybe it will be a nice side hustle. Oh, guys! Oh, yay! 11 months! Welcome, welcome back. Another milestone. It surely hasn't been long since the last. Also, happy first, first, first Hersiversary? Hersiversary? Actually, yeah, the May is my anniversary. I believe in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I think in 2 weeks, it will be my anniversary. Which is like, whoa. It was like the time when I got my subs, when I became a partner on YouTube. That is my YouTube anniversary, YouTube partner anniversary. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do because I never done anniversaries. You would think I should be doing that. Like especially how long I've been doing VTubing. I never really had a chance to do an actual anniversary. I never did a birthday stream either. You guys even don't even know my birthday. I don't have a birthday stream. I never do anniversaries. I don't do anything. It's like though I didn't really make it. Yeah, I didn't even make it back then to make the actual full anniversary. I didn't even get to a whole year because I think I stopped streaming for like streaming for 8 months and I stopped because of life. The beauty of life. Wow. I don't know why I have Animal Crossing as my music. I've been looking up music and I got Animal Crossing. I'm like, you know what? I'll play some Animal Crossing. What do you mean happy birthday to me? It's not my birthday. Combine my birthday on the anniversary. I mean, I can make my birthday of when Gingly was, when I was born. What am I saying? When I was born, when I was finally created. I can use that, which when was that? Wait. I can go back. What do you mean, Ayo? What I do? What I do? What's Ayo on what I do? What did I say? I know I have it somewhere. Oh wow. So my birthday has passed. So I guess I can't really use that. I mean, okay, when did I started streaming? Now that would be a good. When did I start streaming? Hello, chick. Saying happy birthday to me. When did I started my streaming? Ooh, I didn't want to click that. Oh man. It's going to take a while to get back on the stream page. Or hasn't seen Alice in Wonderland. What? What? I'm so confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. What happened? Explain yourself. As I try to. Maybe I should just use my phone. I should have used my phone then using my page. Wow. I know it's like it's pushing. It's working hard. And I'm confused. So that explain that was okay. I will figure it out. Some way, somehow. I will figure it out. I will know what you guys talking about. Can I not go by date? Hopefully. Hope so. You want me to figure it out? What? Happy on birthday? Oh. I didn't even see that part. I just saw happy birthday. I didn't even see the part of happy on birthday. I didn't see that. Hello, 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 hello. Why can't I just do it by the date? Why can't I just do it by the date? Oh wait, there we go. I can figure it from here because I know I did not delete it. Oh yeah, because I know when I started it was in a certain time. Okay, I figured it out. It's June. Because I know I started my stream around June something. Why are you guys like this? Can I just sit under the water? Or I'm lazy. I've been walking all day. I walk and I walk and I walk. Standing here just I had some plans of what I was going to talk about, but I'm just like bleh. Bleh. What? Where's? Oh, you guys are like behind me. Oh, sorry. You only notice that now? It's always been like this. Okay, let me help. Let me fix the immersion. Okay. We're going under. We're blue now. Does this fix the immersion? Now that we're underwater, it's just the bubbles. This is weird. So blue. Under the sea. Under the sea. The mountain is better. Here's what I'll take it from me. Out of the sea. Hold on there. Out there. Oh, I flipped back up. Oop. Oh. Is there a... Oh, there's like a swimming... Is there a swimming system? I didn't see that. It's not like a full-on swimming system, but... I'm floating? I tried... It just took me back up. Okay, thank you for coming by, guys. It was nice seeing you. Hope to see you later. I'll be here, yapping my way. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh. I was watching someone YouTube doing a retroscope for a visual novel, and I'm like, would this be interesting to like stream? Okay. Would this be like interesting to like stream? Because the game, because I already played this game a long time ago, but it would be cool to have you guys play it. The thing is a little bit long. I think it takes like 5 hours or more. It would take more, because if it's going to be dependent, I kind of just want you guys to choose the choices. Like I would give you like guesses and help you with here and there, but it's like I want you guys to like play. I want to have chat to make the choices because I already played the game. There's so many stuff, like so many like visual novels I've already played. So it's hard for like certain visual novels to like do videos, but because there's times I don't want to like replay it. Like I feel so satisfied, and then I just leave them be. But I think it would be cool. I don't know to have like viewers, but that takes like viewers to pay attention. I mean, I kind of already did that with the other visual novel that we were reading. So I guess I can do it again. We're playing Nekopara now. Nekopara is not a visual novel that wait, actually, what's the actual name of Nekopara? Because Nekopara is a visual novel that doesn't make choices, basically. It's not a choice-making game. I forgot the actual term of like games like Nekopara or Square 3. Square Love 3, something like that. Square 3 Love, something. Dang. I would love to show that one, but I think I bought the 18. No, wait, yeah, wait. Yeah, I bought the 18 plus on that one, so I can't even do that one. I would love to do that. Like read that story for you guys because I was so mad. I was so mad with that visual novel. I forgot what's the term of that. What's the term? I'm Googling. Oh yeah, connected novel. That's what it's called. Love Cube, yeah, Love Cube. I've talked about Love Cube with you guys, but yeah, those are connected novels, basically. Just novels that does not have any ending. I mean, doesn't have any choices. It's literally just it's just telling you the story. You're just reading a book at that point. The choices has been made. Wow, I'm lagging. Should I just get out of the water? I don't know. I am laggy. But this whale is somewhat heavy. Risk it? I don't want to risk it. I feel like, unfortunately, I feel like that VN is definitely like a Discord thing. That has to be like a Discord event. But it's like I don't even think I will have like people really sit there to watch it. That's why I'm like my Discord is pretty much dead since I'm not very active with it. So it's just like doing like a Discord thing. And there's times I'm not even sure if there's people that's over the age. I feel like a lot of you guys I know are over age, but I think there's like there was one person, but he left because he found out that he wasn't supposed to be there. Someone left because I said no, my Discord is 18 plus, and they're like, oh, I should leave, and it's like, yeah. You should not be here. But you know, you can't, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I did show that cover that I had. My cover. What do you call it? My art cover for that other visual novel. I've tried many times. Some people actually do say it's just to do like a long event like that with like visual novel is kind of like is it going to be interesting? I feel like it's easier to do visual novels on my stream here. And then like there's chances of random people actually coming in, but because my Discord is very closed off, it's not going to really be much, I guess. I don't know, I feel weird. It's like I'd rather just do it on stream. But this is this visual novel is just longer. That's the thing. Like the two video novels I've done on stream here, it's like it's short. It's like it's really short. It's not like that's why I was like I'm okay of doing those visual novels, but this visual novel and the other visual novels I'm doing are really, really long. And if I want chat to participate in it, like I have to have people who really want to like pay attention. Cause the thing is a lot of people do come in here, but they end up leaving. I always have people come in here and then they have to go and stuff like that. I want chat to participate in it, but it takes that would take hours. But I would try. I mean, I don't know. I'll think about it. I might give it a try, and if it's not working out, then I'm just like, hey, whatever. But yeah, I was watching someone doing a retroscope of a game, and I thought it was very interesting. I like looking at people who like look back on certain visual novels and give their insight on certain stuff. I mean, there's those rare few that do. There's like really rare few that actually will put in their time and just stay on the stream and stuff. Like, look at like things like Twitch plays and whatever. It's not like it's not possible. It is possible, but of how I know you guys, I know it's not fully possible at this time. Maybe down in the future when there's like a lot more, it can work out because I'm like I would like put a poll or whatever, and you know people can choose and all that other shit. Like it's possible. It's just at this current for me, I don't think it's fully possible the way how I want it. Unfortunately. Have you tried what? World and economics? What the hell is that? That just sounds like something I fail in school. God, I hate economics. I don't know why people made that into like a class thing. Oh, but no, I have not. It sounds horror to me. Just the name of it scares me. This seems very. Yeah, this is like a visual novel that I wouldn't even dot my eyes to. Oh, this came out 2013. Yeah, that. Anyway, no, never read that. Is it good? Is it nice? Seems like a very it sounds political because it's saying economics. So that means there's like a very political heavy. Oh, okay, that's even make okay, I see. If the author is from Spice and Wolf, then yeah, it's going to be very in that feel of shit. Okay. I don't know. It has to really grab me. I find it very decent. Yeah, it's very balancing of politics and economics in it. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Politics, anime, and stuff, it has to really grab me. Like, it has to. Or I just like threw it away. Like, I'm so used to politics, anime, especially from like coming from like Gundam. Because Gundam is very heavy on the politics and stuff, but they have robots to make it up. With robots fighting, war, talk, yap, war. Someone die. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. It's like, I don't know, it has to be like really, it has to really hit me. You have to sell me. Because it's hard. It's hard to like do stories about like politics and stuff and get people really interested and whatever. But for me, like yeah, it needs to have a really strong world building. Your economic it has to like make some type of sense that I can follow. It can't be like too much. Like because it can get boring if you just only write shit about like fucking politics. It can be very boring, and it needs to like make me feel something for the character of like what they're going through and shit. The basic stuff, you know? It's just it has politics, and politics can bore people really easily. But I'm pretty open-minded. I don't know. I might look into it. I'm more of the person for visual novels, like romance, obviously, romantic ones. I'm more like keen to that. But there's some visual novels that I'm just like, oh wow, this is really different. Mhm. To make it big on the moon? Oh, sounds very. I mean, with the way of the clothing I'm seeing them in, I guess it's like. Is it like. Wait. Is this like steampunkish a little bit? But not really? Very futurist a little bit. If I like look at the world and the images here. Pretty art. This art looks very familiar. Oh, I see the screen here. They were trying to get anime funding for this. It seems. I guess the sci-fi. Okay. Anime about Jeff Bezos, which we did not have much of. Actually, South Korea have a lot of stories about like just like financial stuff. Like there's so many manhwas that's literally about just financial, and I always love these stories because it's just fucking insane. I recently like read one that I forgot the name of it. I don't even know the name of it. I was reading a manhwa. The last one I read was a guy who he was in like military, and one day he saw a American bald eagle coming after him, and it gave him like the insight of what's going to happen in the future. But it's only tied in financial reasons. That's it. So, and the person who is making this manhwa is actually using real life, like things that happen in real life. Like the whole shit that went down when Samsung had their Note 7, but they call it L6 in the manhwa. But it's literally Samsung Note 7 when it was like exploding. When that was like fucking happening, when I was reading, and that was like the first one of the first one series. Well, it's like there was like a trailer, like a prequel, a little bit. Not a prequel. What am I saying? Like just a little snippet of what his thing can do, and then learning more, like using the L6 to like learn like if his power is actually fucking legit, because he was going crazy and be like, I don't know if this is actually real or not, but they like fully really like put a test on this power that he like fucking found out. I'm like, oh no, are we serious? I'm just like, oh. I don't know how I feel about this, but this is actually really fucking entertaining. There's also another manhwa that I read of. There's a lot of people dying and coming back to their life, which there's a lot of manhwas about that. But like there was one about a God, there was one with this guy and he became really rich and everything, but got backstabbed by their family member, and he was able to go back in the past, and he wanted to figure out who in the family backstabbed him, because they basically took away all his money and stuff, and he couldn't really figure out fully because his parents like died really early when he was like young and stuff. It was like very like insane like story, but it's all because of politics and financial. If you want full on politics, full on financial fucking stories, man was man was have it all. I have never seen so much financial stuff, but it makes sense because South Korea has this very, very deep system, especially like generations are controlling the country, like a certain family, because everyone should know like certain companies are owned by certain families and they're the ones who's actually running fucking like South Korea. Is just like you can make like really interesting stories and stuff in like South Korea when it comes to like politics and financial, because of how deep and crazy it is and how like shit can go down, because there's always drama. There's always drama in that whole thing. And family and everything. It's like that shit is really deep in there. Yeah, I need to find that manhwa. That one was really interesting because when I saw that L6, I was like, whoa. Are they talking, because they had to change the name Samsung to like Samdong or whatever they changed the name to, and I saw L6 and I was like, phone exploded, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, their phone did explode. Wasn't that the Note 7? And it literally talked about it, and he was able to use that because the bald American bald eagle came to him and tell him that, yeah, that phone is going to explode and stocks are going to go crazy, because Samsung stock did drop because of that whole situation. Yeah, I forgot the name of that. I have to find that manhwa. I have to find it. That was like really interesting. I don't know how far it got. Like they were really using actual like people. It got to the point that it started to went to America when Trump and Hillary, and I'm just like, oh, what is this man doing? But it's like, I get it. It's like, what is this man doing? Of course, they talk about the crypto. Well, before the whole, let me say, before when crypto kind of go a little, though, they kind of like switch it around. No, they get so like crypto has been around for a very long time. It has always been, because everyone remembered the meme of the mashed potato of crypto, whatever, with the Bitcoin and everything. But like the whole crypto stuff, it was still there and people were making money. It's just that it would never like on the news like that until the whole thing came around when, what do you call it? What it called? Ethereum, whatever that thing is called. And also, well, what really hit big was the art thing, selling your stuff on art, and that's when the world actually fully know, because of that shit show that was going on and people selling their shit on that. I don't even remember that name anymore. But like it was really interesting to like see the story going through down the line of like all the financial things that was going on in the world, and actually going down the road, and I was like, wow, wow, this is really interesting because it's like because I saw this all happen. And I was really interested in these things, but I never really act on it. I just find them very interesting. And to just see a story going through actual events that actually did happen and changing the name is it's kind of weird. It's pretty weird if I say so myself. Really, dude, like we wait, will I get okay now. Wait, would I get clapped with their music? Oh, NFTs. Jeez. I forgot about that. Uh, NFTs, yeah. That's when things got popularized, when the public started to know about it. Like the public went crazy because of the whole NFT situation wholeheartedly. Mm. People don't do that. I haven't heard anything from NFTs anymore. But that's just how it is because people forget about shit and like stuff. Which I always find that weird. I don't know. This is me because it's like Bitcoin has been around for so long and whatever. No one didn't bat at eyes and everyone made memes here and there. But I guess I understand now a lot of people know so much information of it, but people also got wrong information on certain things and things just went kind of wild. I did not agree on what the fuck NFT was trying to do, but it's like I see the possibility, but it just the same shit I say about AI, the same shit I say about like the whole NFT shit. Relegation. Wow, we just relegation. Wow, we just need laws and relegation on it. That's it. That's all. That's all I ask for. Put rules, proper rules, and all the other stuff. Like it's that simple. Because that's because the concept of what they're trying to do is like putting like an ID on it and it's yours forever yours. And I like that concept because right now we are losing the the thing of owning things. We're losing that more and more every day to be able to own stuff because now we've turned it into subscriptions and all this other stuff. Like business trying to keep you in more, keep you online, track you, and all that other stuff. And we're slowly losing a way to own things. So it's like a concept like that, and making now everyone is moving their money digitally as much as people are not realizing this, everyone is moving like digital and not using like cash anymore. Literally, I haven't even moved to phone. Like everyone using their phone. First it was a card, but now everyone is using their phone to pay shit. Like that shit is happening. Even China to the point are like they have apps. They're using apps and everything. What the hell? What the hell? Did I just see something? Am I going crazy? Yeah, they're using apps and stuff. That's creepy. I swear I saw. Was that? Maybe. Oh, it's mine. Oh, wait, why? That's creepy. Oh, is it? Huh? Okay. Oh, I know why. Okay, never mind. I heard good news about killing games or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. It seems like they had good news on the stop killing games. had like good news and doing well so far. Glad that that's working. I know. I know you buy a monkey and people steal it by taking a PNG. Yeah, I don't. The art thing on the fucking NFT was just a. That was a big shit show. It's just it didn't really make sense, especially the technology someone was trying to do. But I understand. I like how people were thinking of like, oh, we're using tickets and all the other shit. Like it will be under like your ID and stuff. And I don't think this will be the last. This will not be the last time that we hear something about like NFT or whatever. It's definitely something that's going to happen in the future, whether people don't like it or not. Except for the art, I don't know how that will go. But it's not. It's not going to be in art form. It's going to be used for many different things, basically. But people only thought about art, which is understandable. It was going wild back then. Everything was just going insane. I don't even know. Right now, people have doing this weird thing. I'm saying right now that people are having weird misinformation right now, thinking that AI is going to disappear. I don't know who is spreading this. That is not going to disappear. It's like no matter how you like think about it. Now there is people, I will say, businesses that might be getting fucking over because they were very stupid enough of going ahead and firing their people when they realize, oh, maybe AI is not there yet to just, get rid of people like that. So they're losing money, losing business, and all that other stuff. Yeah, there's a good few people, like at least a good few people getting fucked over, but it's not leaving, and people are spreading that. I'm seeing videos of people spreading this, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, why are you spreading this? Stop giving people false stuff. If you guys want to know information, go to the people who actually are talking about like AI in the most biased way. Right? Literally, except for like, don't go to a pro or anti. Like, go to someone who's like talking about the good and the bad. There's literally so many people that's talking about that. Yeah, people just, the thing is, like, people thinking it's all going to disappear, and it's like, no, it's not. It's like, oh, it's solved. Like, it's like, no, it's not. It's really not. It's just someone did a very stupid thing by buying off the fucking Rams. Fucking idiot. Honestly, good. Hope he get fucked over. Fucking envy. Fucking ChatGPT. I don't even remember who it was. I hope they get fucked over for buying all of those fucking Rams. How dare they try to pull off that bullshit and now like do all that stuff. I'm hoping for this karma to be good, but somehow they always get away with it. I'm hoping this karma make them fall. I hope. It's slowly, it's like it's getting there, but it's like it's fully not. Yeah, basically. I know people are definitely going to forget. people still have a problem of AI, which is understandable. Like, it's the same thing with like. Though I understand the fucking whole crypto, that's just because there were so many fucking bad people, people who were like scamming and whatever. It's the same thing with AI. People jump on that, scamming people and all this other shit, using things in a very bad way when it wasn't like that from before. It's just so many jump on it as an opportunity and like left their morals to the back because, you know, money. Money is better. Fuck whatever you guys say. I don't care about using your art, stealing your shit. I'm going to take that shit so I can make money. You know, that's all they care about is to make quick ass money and get the fuck out. It's a quick money schemes that they've been doing, you know, and that's what both of these things are. Even though they have been around for so long. Like AI it didn't just came out of nowhere. Like we literally called it machine learning. That was literally AI. It's just been there. Now we have full on hate. It's actually insane. It's so interesting to just see people who just never really minded until it finally affects them in a certain way, and they're gone really crazy on it. It's very interesting how the human brain works and how shit works, you know. And you have people who just doom posting or giving out false hope, or like there is no one that's trying to give, like I barely see people that actually give trying to solve issue or talk about what we can fucking do, you know. Sadly, but it's there, but there's so too many people who are doomers, and there's too many people who's just completely insane and not willing to fucking talk or try to understand, because none of these things are going to disappear as much as people want it to be. It's just not. It's been around for way too long. You think it's just going to poof? Like, it's not. There's too many people in the world that's going to be like using it for their own good, and once the government implemented in their own power, yeah, buddy, it's over. I mean, yeah, it's not really machine learning and AI is not fully a real thing. But it's like how to explain it. Hold on, let my brain think. It's buffering. It's buffering. Because I would have something like what was the example I was like thinking of with the whole machine learning and I think it was because of people were talking about Vocaloid. Because Vocaloid like coming out because of this whole situation of like what AI like came about. Because of this whole AI situation, people are like now looking at Vocaloid for some fucking reason, and now like questioning it when it's like, where are we? It's like, what are we doing here? And I think the machine learning and the AI kind of came about of this questioning of like, oh, if is it Vocaloid, the Vocaloid AI, and like, are they like, aren't they like doing the same thing and all the other stuff? And it's like, no, because what AI music is doing is literally like they take things whatever the person fucking taught that AI or they get in a bunch of their information from. Some people can literally take their AI and let them learn from scratch, but something like wait, what's that? Those websites that do those AI music, it's a base. They just drop so many music shit that on top of their AI, and they just combine things to create what they create. Vocaloid is not like that. It's not like Vocaloid is not AI. It ain't built like that. You can put like it is like more towards a machine learning style because it's taking a voice. Basically, you can do this with Utah, the Utah program of like they're just using your voice. You say I E U E O, and it basically repeats I E U E O with your voice, and you can create words because you said I E U E O. And of course, like you do all the other voices and all the other stuff. So no, it's not AI. You dum-dums. So why are you trying to drag Vocaloid? This has been a thing for like fucking decades. Like, I'm just. It hurts. My brain hurts. You know, this is why I got tired. I got I got tired looking at Twitter, especially when on artist side. I got so tired with artists so much because there's just the whole AI thing with art kind of fuck a lot of artists, and now people can't tell a difference from art. And it's just it's just it's just really tiring. I'm like so tired of the discussion, and I'm so tired of people just going crazy and not willing to listen and learn. That's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of people who's dooming. I'm tired of people who's not willing to actually sit and learn. But you can't force a human being who's willing to just listen and try to understand, because all they want is to be right. They want to be correct. They want to know. They want to have like I have the higher stand. I need to be correct. What I believe in is correct, and it's just so fucking annoying. Like we can't have a very nice, proper like conversation. Everyone have to be right or left, like extreme to the other extreme. We can't be in the fucking middle. It's so tiring, man. I don't get it. AI, machine learning, deep learning, generative Vocaloid will maybe use AI to improve the synthesizer downstream. Probably more towards later. I would say I can definitely see it on their newer side because their newer program is definitely more advanced from like what it like was back in the days, like back in the 2000 like 2000 like 2005 2004 definitely. I would not be like surprised, you know. I'm just tired of fucking the internet. That's it. That's why I turned off X or Twitter. That's why I turn off Twitter, because it's just too much. My problem, like, especially on the artist side, I swear, I feel like artists are dumb. I don't. Artists are so emotional people. Artists are very, very emotional. Emotions come first. Thinking comes really, 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 really last. And it's worse when it's like it's from a very young person and you just get to hear them like talk, like putting out the whole thing. And they just like, there's no reason with them, which is understandable because it's like they're young, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and you know they will probably, not all kids are like this, you know. Like I wasn't like that. I was very open to like know things, but Jesus, I know when I was like growing and talking to artists, I always get so frustrated when a situation happened and they're like, nope, that's wrong, that's right, that's wrong, that doesn't make sense, they're so unprofessional, they're rude, they're unprofessional, no, I don't care, they're unprofessional, la 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 la. And then it's just like, okay, what's even the fucking point? This is like reasons I never really make friends with artists sometimes, because it's just, God, they're so tiring. They're so emotional and so tiring that they don't. This is the experience I had with a lot of artists. And it's not just online, even in real life. I literally went to an art college for a bit. Like, they're so tiring. It is so rare to meet someone who is fucking stable, who knows a lot of things, who think, and not use their emotions a lot. But it's like, I get it, because art, you do use your emotion in art. A lot. You kind of do need that. But when it's only that, it's just frustrating. People frustrate me. It's hard. It pisses me off. But that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, Vocaloid. I'm terrified with the new generation that's coming in and falling in love with Vocaloid, and they're getting. I think some of them calmed down because there was an issue because people were trying to talk about AI and blah 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 blah, and it's just like back it up, little kids. You guys need to sit down, go read Krypton stuff of how Vocaloid worked before you start talking shit. Like, literally, go read that. Go read and learn about Vocaloids before you start talking shit. That's it. Hello, Octavius. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of the AI talk, the dooming of the AI, the dooming of everything else in the world. I got very tired of it. I'm glad I don't really see it much anymore because I left Twitter. Because I left Twitter. I don't see any negative stuff, and also my YouTube is just full of manhwas and full of music and other things, so I rarely get any drama. And if I do see a drama that shows up on my YouTube, I immediately turn it off. I immediately find it and say, do not recommend me this person channel. Immediately. So lately, I just haven't seen any of that shit. So I don't know what's going on now these days. I don't know when someone gets mad. Like, it has to just show up randomly on the thumbnail, and it's like days or weeks later. that I would see like an issue happen. And I'd rather stay like that. It's I'd rather just stay like that. I'm too tired of seeing problems, man. I'm glad if I need to go on Twitter to look for something that my Twitter is so empty. Like I made my Twitter so empty that I can't even see it. I rarely use my phone, so I never download those apps. Only YouTube, and that's it. So you know, man, if you're tired of seeing shit, just delete it. I know you probably want to know what's going on with your Oshi, but you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just better to be on, just, just have YouTube. I don't know. You know what? Do what you want. I don't care. It's your life. I'm more worried about my life. I worry about me and myself and I. Don't worry about other people's shit. They're not going to be making my money. How we get here? Because we talk about AI and machine learning and all this other shit. I will stop talking about those. I know I scare people away when I say the most scariest word. AI. There should be like a ASMR just saying the most scary words. I feel like someone have done that. They have to. Just say AI. NFT. Crypto. Ooh. Ooh. Scary. I'm shivering in my bones. Hearing such words. Yeah, how did we get here, man? I was talking about visual novels. Visual novels. When we got into, man, because we brought up politics. Well, not the like visual novel politics stuff, not actual real life politics. Ew, no, we don't talk about it here. But visual novel politics like Gundam and all the other ones. I do notice I haven't been reading much visual novels. I want to get back into reading visual novels again. I don't know what type of visual novels that's out there now these days. I know visual novels are really having a hard time. I believe. I think so. I'm not sure. I haven't really played. Visual novel, politics, economics. Yeah, book a Yeah. We just jump in circles. We just jump, 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 and jump. But an interesting topic to be having. Never again. Never again. I mean, it's fine. Oh. No, sorry. My brain is buffering. It's buffering of like, what should I even say? What should I even yap about? Yap, 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 because we yap for like an hour and 20 minutes. So it's like, okay, now brain buffering. Brain buffer. Brain think of where do we even go now? Cause I didn't really do much. I don't like talking about my life. Well, you all know that. I don't like talking about my life like that. I'm not that person who has. I mean, I do have many stories, but it's like prefer not to talk about. That was NTE. It's whatever. I have nothing to say about NTE. I mean, it's a visual. I mean, it's a gacha game. I have nothing. Oh, I know you guys don't ask about my life. It's just that it's just one of those things that people always say. It's like, oh, if you want to yap on your stream, talk about what's been your day, blah 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 blah. If you don't have shut up what's going today, maybe you should just go outside and actually find things so you can go ahead and bring back to your stream so you can yap. It's a good way to just keep yapping for hours on your stream. That type of shit, you know. But I feel like you don't really need that. You just need to find something that you really like to talk about. But there's times that there's times it can be like repeatable stuff when you just lose out. Like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like I've talked about this before. I talk about this. Oh, sure. But anyway. NT. It's whatever. I talk about this already, but it's whatever. I literally log in today to just get that girl, the jellyfish girl. I forgot her name. And then I log off. I'm not too crazy for NT. I mean, if people like it, people like it. If it looks like a very free to play game. I don't know. Same shit. No. It has a lot. It has a lot of shit. It has a lot going on in that game. There's a lot. I don't even care about getting tier lists of certain characters and shit. I'm just like, I'm just going to choose who I like and move on. I'm not even going to worry about. I was seeing someone rolling and they couldn't even get the S cards. I'm like, oh, it seems like they fix it, because I know in the beta they made it pretty easy. And seeing people luck, their luck is not good. But they're spending a lot of money. Those whalers are, I don't know, a lot of them seem like they're having a bad luck. I don't know why they're getting bad luck. I'm seeing people who don't even spend money, they're getting good luck. But the people who spending, like people who are whalers on NTE, they're getting bad luck until they spend like a good amount of money and they finally get the like certain cards. It's actually funny. Wholeheartedly. Wow, it's like Enfield all over again. But I don't think people are going to be too mad about the gacha. I mean, they literally yesterday or so? Yesterday they like put 1,300 or whatever to your mail account, and I'm like, oh cool. I haven't even I didn't spend much. I just spent like the amount for like 50 to get what's that girl name? The girl with the black hair, blue hair. I just got her because she looks cool. I don't know too much. I know she's good. But for something else, I'm just like, I'm not going to waste my time. And it does feel like Wither and Wave when you're fighting. But I didn't play Wither and Wave that much. I got bored of Wither and Wave when it first came out. I know that's kind of sad to say because Wuthering Wave is well, it's a good gacha game, but I got bored when it first came out. I I just stopped caring for Wuthering Wave. So, but the fighting is pretty similar to Wuthering Wave way of fighting. But you know, good for them. These are the same people who was making Towers of Fantasy, and that game got shut down. They didn't last. Good for them of creating this, and it seems like this will be their flagship mobile game. Good for them. I don't know what to say to that. Yeah. Good for them. Good job. I wish them luck of how far this game goes. It has a lot. I mean, optimization is really good, but not good like how Enfield optimization. Enfield will probably hold that record for quite some time until whenever. But it's definitely better. Their optimization is definitely better from many other games, especially there's so much that's in NTE. NTE have so much what's going on. I'm very surprised by their optimization. I will say that it still have bugs, still have problems. Like when I was going to a certain part of the world, there's a bug that the music will still be playing and then an anomaly will show up. And but the music didn't switch. It just stayed there atop with the anomaly music and sound effect that I'm just like, ooh, okay, why is this a thing? Um, that's a problem. And this has happened a good amount of times here and there. I don't know if they fixed that issue, but that was an issue that I was having. Uh, there is another bug of a character that was like in the air, stuck, T-posing. I'm just like, okay. But yeah, but that wasn't a recurring thing at all. It was just a little bit bugs here and there. Not bad. It's not bad. Like I run it. I run this game pretty well, and a lot of people have been able to run that game on their computers. That's not the greatest, and it runs really well. So I would say their optimization are really good compared to like River and Wave first introduced, and that was a shit show. River and Wave fucking introduction was very bad. Their optimization was bad. It was just fucking bad. But you know, I guess they have to be better. How beautiful their game was. You know. Yeah, that's my small little review of 3 days, 4 days playing that game. There, I yap about it. That's all I can say about NTE. Am I going to play it? Not really. I will play for shits and giggles. I'm not going to take it seriously. I like the car racing. I play the car racing a lot. So. Yeah, there's a lot of shit you could do. It is very GTA. There's housing, there's management of like managing stores. There's like a mini game of doing like a DoorDash kind of thing. There's a mini game of racing people. You can go to jail and all that other stuff. Like it is um very open, very very lively. They do a good job of bringing some type of life into their game. That's it. It has some type of life to it. The NPCs are reacting to certain situation really well. They know when you get on the car. They know when you get on top of their car and everything. Like they react to it, which is really good. And it's not like they're not like bugging out and everything. So like it's actually a anime GTA. And I would like to see how far they will take this. Like, especially of how many mini games they have on this fucking thing. You can fish. You can go and fish. You want to fish? Just go and fish. I feel like this is a game that it doesn't matter what you do. You can do whatever the hell you want. I feel like you don't even need to really follow the story that much. Like you can go have your fun with something else. Fuck the story. Which is nice. I think that's going to be a nicer fresh air for people who are not really crazy about endgame. And I think that's something people like in gacha games, people don't really take that to account for people who are not um a hardcore gacha player, because a lot of gacha game they kind of like put more focus on end game and all that stuff, and it's really hard, and you have to get there's like this feeling that you have to be better, you need to have the good team, you have to get all the good characters, and that really limits a lot of people. And it's nice that this I would say it is nice that this game has something that give other people a chance to like continue playing the game. It seems that's what I'm hoping. That's what they're trying to do. Giving people a chance who do not like who don't care to do end game content. Basically, they don't care to do hard end game content. They don't care to have the best characters and all that other shit. Like they this is this is like for them to like be able to do whatever the hell they want. So there's a good balance for people who are going to be going crazy for endgame, and there's a balance for people who just casually playing the game. And that's nice. I think that's really nice. It's rare to see a game like that, you know? That's really good. So good for them for trying to create something like this for casual players. Wholeheartedly. Good on them. I feel like no one don't really talk about that because people always only think about end game shit. So I will say this game will be very popular on the casual side than we'll see how end game is going to be. But I think a lot of casual people are going to really appreciate NTE more than certain groups of people. For now, right now, casual people will appreciate NTE. I might even think that that's their favorite game, their favorite gacha by far, because they're literally like made things for casual players. Food for thought. I know. I never really heard anyone talk about this, but I hope to start seeing people talk about that. Okay, that's enough of NT. That's all I can say. My brain is buffering. Give me a bit. It's like I went on a little bit side quest of talking to NTE. Yeah, I haven't played ZZZ for a while either. Gotcha. I haven't been playing that much. I haven't been doing much. I do need to get back. I have to get back to Enfield. I have to get back. I have to go back. I've been so lazy lately on certain stuff. I need to just go on. Get on it. Just get on it. Play. I've been seeing Yaba Yuki on it. I'm glad that she's still playing. She really loved that game. Good. I'm glad. Glad she does. I'm glad. Hope to see more. I'm living. I don't know what to do now. Risk it because banning VPNs today. Roshion exclusive. Who's banning VPNs? Oh, the UK. Of course, it's the UK. GG is UK. It's either fucking Australia or the UK. I'm not surprised. In America? How would that work? Doesn't that needs like doesn't in America, like every other country, they have to go through bills? How do they get like a bill to like pass through for VPNs? Because that will affect many other things. Anyway, I wouldn't know. Honestly, I don't really want to talk about stuff like that. I don't want to talk about stuff like that right now. I don't care what's going on in the world. I mean, though that is a part two, but not for me. Oh. I mean, okay. Is it just a state thing or is it a whole of America? Man, I would just search it. Okay, it's a state thing. I mean, this has been undergoing since last year. So it's just a state. That's whatever. Well, good luck, America. Good luck, world. Yeah, it's just a state thing. No. I will say it's more. It will be more important on the actual government. As long as people try to fight with it and actually talk to their government on the situation. I know it should. I don't want to talk about politics. Fucking hell. I'm just tired of the world, man. Everyone banning things, everyone trying to do this whole bullshit with the whole helping the kids when it's not, and it's just going to find a way to do other fucking business. We're just using children as a fucking, like, what do you call it? We're just like using children for situations like these. It just doesn't fucking make sense. Let them fuck up their own their own country. I don't know how this stream is going to be vital in the future. How will that be vital? And I rarely even use it. I'm more it's like it doesn't matter. For me. I'm already tired of what's going on in the world. I wish you all luck. I wish you all luck on this adventure. Vote whatever you are. It doesn't matter what world, which country you're in. All you have to do is just vote. Don't let the old people take shit. Look at what's happened to Japan. Japan is such a great fucking example where literally all their old people, Korea is too, but like, you know, all their old people are the only kind of like voters. Right now, young people there are like actually fighting, and there's like a lot of people all over the world that's actually fighting for certain things. Because right now we have old fucks that's controlling shit, so vote. That's it. That's like that's truly it. There's nothing to discuss. If you care so much, but vote. Don't let old people take control. That's it. I just work, eat, stream, and sleep. Mia, I just wake up, I eat, I watch video, I walk, I talk, and I stream. Literally my life. Cookies. I ate the cookie. Well, I did eat the cookie that I made. Yeah. I wanted to make sure it tastes good. So of course I eat it. I didn't eat all of them. I only took like one or two, like two cookies. That's it. So they're just going to sit there until the next few days. The next few days, it's going to sit there, and I might take one one cookie or so here and there. You gonna use the same recipe next time? Well, I guess for now on, yeah, sure. I like this recipe. It's pretty good. I like these. I got these like chocolate chips that's like zero. It has 0 calories in it. They're definitely using whatever that thing is called on those like chips that makes them sweet or whatever. I forget what it's called. It's over my ass. It's in almost anything that's like 0 calories or whatever. But it tastes good with the cookies. I never taste it by itself because I'm not a person that like eat chocolate by itself. But it's these dark. It was dark chocolate cookies, and that's why I wanted. So I wanted to like to get like a chocolate bar and use these dark chocolate cookies and combine them so it can be like a really gooey chocolate chip cookie. So maybe next time if I get like what do you call it? If I get like a chocolate bar and mix with it with the dark chocolate, I can make like really gooey chocolate chips. Because the chocolate bars they melt pretty like fast. And these are like dark chocolate. So it it really depends on the type of dark chocolates and stuff, but it doesn't like fully melt like that here and there. I don't know. That's what I've noticed when I made them, but whatever. ADD. But yeah. Yep. I guess. I don't know. Hmm. I want to. Hmm. What's the name of that? Oh man, ugh, that's what I was doing. I was like looking up. I was trying to like look up a visual novel, and everything is on Steam. The problem is Steam is just so. I swear, I feel like Steam is so bad to just look for visual novels. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go and see the visual novels. Jesus Christ, I can't just like find certain like the visual novels that I'm like wanting. I feel like there's too much bullshit right now. Like some of them that's not even like visual novels. Like they're not. Why are they here? Like why? And I can't like find like a list of like visual novel. It's just like what am I looking for? I just want I just want visual novels. How is that so hard? Why is it so hard? I guess that's one way of doing it. I'm seeing, but these are like all. What the hell is this? Is this a visual novel? Oh, it's new. Wait, hold on. Something caught my eye. What is this? Quarter. It's a. What? I found a horror with idol training. Hello? It's coming out Q2. Wait, there's a demo! Wait, is it? Oh, I think this is horror. Oh, it's a mystery. Is it horror? No. Oh, but it's... What the hell is this? An idol trainee vanishes without a trace. When a police investigation hit a dead end, you drag into a crime that gets progressively darker as you uncover the truth. Play as a detective, solve the logic puzzles, and shape your relationship in this VN inspired by Danganronpa and Famicom Detective Club. Oh, okay. Famicom Detective Club. Oh shit. I can see the inspiration with the Detective Club. And a little bit of. Oh. It's called Whispers of the what? Whispers of the Luminaries? Never heard of this. Looks interesting. It looks interesting. If you guys are interested in that, VN Haven? Is this just a? Is this an actual group? This is their first visual novels, it seems. Let me see. It is, their Twitter is so blinding. Okay, they haven't been posting anything. Oh, they have an IO. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. It's not that type of IO. Okay, and they want you. So it's a murder mystery visual novel. Okay, interesting. I'm not like a crazy horror visual novel person, but I do get intrigued by the by some of them. I'm not really into them like that. I'm not really into the whole horror shit, but that's interesting. That's something new that's coming out. More game. I'm kind of more just want to fuck. I'm kind of more just looking for just visual novels, nothing gameplay or anything. Uh, I don't. Just a regular visual novel. What I say? Why you say Ayo? Hello, hi. What did I do? What did I say? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Hmm. Oh, maybe if I just. Oh, jeez. Wait, how are there visual novels? What are these? Don't they have another name? I mean, Aren't these FMVs? Why are they under visual novel? This is what I'm saying. Like, why would you categorize these as visual novels if they're a F? I mean, I guess if they have. Oh man, whatever. I guess. I don't know. I guess if there's like a huge amount of FMVs, it's kind of cool that FMEs are like getting popular and people are using it more. Like they're bringing that back. Such a like old, like a very very old genre of like making games, and people are like bringing them back, and they're getting popular more and more. I'm glad for that, but it's just like I don't know. Why are we putting it under visual novel? I guess. I guess. Sure. Atari. I love Atari. Oh, I would love to do you and me and her. I don't know if a lot of people know about this game like that. Not bad seeing someone played it. It's from Nana. To me, that's like one of my favorite visual novels. Like very, very deep. Like definitely one of my favorite visual novels. You guys wouldn't guess why it's my favorite visual novel. I don't even think I talk about her that much to like of like why that's my visual novel. I'm glad this I remember when this came to Steam, I was like, oh my gosh, they translated it. That's crazy. They translated this. It's on Steam now. Like this wasn't on Steam at all, and they actually was able to get a license to like translate but it's like it's so weird because you have like Doki Doki that came out, and people are like, and this came out after, like the translation came out after like Doki Doki, and it's just like, oh, I guess this would be a great way to get. It's like it's a good timing, but also pretty weird because people will think that it's like copy, but it's like it's not, and it's just like, what are we doing? I want to say hot dudes, but what are you talking about? Now, where are you going with this? How does this get to hot dudes? Where are you taking this? I mean, it depends. It's spoil. The problem is it's spoil territory. That's the thing. I can't like it's spoil. I will spoil the literally the game. I'm going to spoil the fucking game. That's the problem. I can't ex I can't really truly explain it. I will say though, the person who did the art is my one of my favorite artists. I will say that. Definitely one of my favorite artists for a very, very long time. That's really it. Like that's that's as far I could go. Because if I go down the reason why, I will be spoiling the ending, unfortunately. But I would say if you if you really like if you really really like this, like if you really like Doki Doki, I really recommend I really truly recommend this because they go more in depth. I'm thinking about the Japanese name, but I was like, yeah, just read the you, me, and her. I really, really recommend it, especially if you really love Doki Doki Literature Club. You will definitely love this one, and it goes more in depth. I would say also, if you even like Undertale, if you love the way how Undertale do their story, and if you really love what Doki Literature Club do their story, then this will be a good starting visual novel. Even though it's a little bit different compared to many others, and it does take like a whole different like point of view and all that other shit. I do recommend it. It's really, if you're really into that type of shit, I do recommend that visual novel to anyone. It's very nice. It's not crazy too long. Um, I think you could finish. I think you could finish it in like 5 hours. Though actually it might be a little bit longer if you want to fully go through it, but that's going to be up to you. That's going to be fully up to you. So I definitely recommend you, me, and her. One of my favorite visual novels for many reasons that I can't really go too much into. I feel like it's better to like go in there and like talk about it. And yes, he did do Supersonical, yes. But there, many reasons, many reasons. I love Supersonical. Yes, yes, yes. And if you know why, then don't say it. Don't spoil it. I would love to just spoil it, but it's like, I feel like that, like, I feel like people really need to experience that visual novel and just understand it. Like, I feel like that specific visual novel, I don't mind spoiling other certain visual novel, but that visual novel specifically, I feel like just going through that visual novel and experiencing it would be nice. Even if I'm saying, like, oh, like, talking about, like, Doki Doki and talking about, like, Undertale shit, it will seem like I'm spoiling, but I would tell you it's truly truly in its own road of how like that work. Oh, Sama no Yuta is really good. People do need again, anything that comes from fucking anime you should ignore. Except for a few. Anything, there's a few visual novels that got F over because of anime. Don't trust anime when it comes to visual novels. They're the K and Stein, the three Ks. I can't make a three. The three Ks and Steins Gate. And I don't, even though I do not like this anime, but to each their own. Charlotte, sure, I guess. I don't like it. I don't, but people really love it. Sure, you can watch Charlotte. Up to you. Angel Beats. Angel Beats was pretty okay. Still recommend it to read the visual novels, and that's basically Rewrite. Rewrite was okay. Is okay, but um, Rewrite was very difficult. I'm pretty impressed of how they did the anime for Rewrite. But I still recommend the visual novel. That's it. That's just it. Never trust, never trust visual novels anime. It's just it takes a lot of work. It takes a director to understand the story, and it takes a whatever like they're trying to create. Sometimes people just make up their own fucking ending in the anime, and sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. It's annoying, but it's going to be up to like how the director and the writers to create that, and some of them were able to get away with it. A good example of who did something like this um, was School Days. School Days had their own thing because School Days have this weird thing of taking Makoto and changing him in different like different places. He can change. Though this anime Makoto, he's still the same as the School Days, the regular School Day. It's the same guy, but they did do something really different, but still keep the main like point of what's going on, and they did change a few things and yada 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 until you yeah, whatever. School Days did something really a little bit different with their visual novel, but it still keep the same thing of what School Days have done. And if you go down the rabbit hole, you will understand that they really like to use Makoto in many different ways. Greatest example is you go into the manga. The manga, that's a whole different Makoto. Or when you go to color days or whatever. That's a whole different fucking Makoto. And so those are like examples of like how they change the media for like the characters and change things and all that other shit. Sure, why not? Right? But yeah, just don't trust anime visual novels. It's annoying. Yes, he was made to suffer. I mean, this like the regular the first the School Days regular one like School Days is literally just Makoto just like suffering. He just suffers. The OG, I guess we could call him the OG Makoto. He's just there to suffer. He's just suffer and suffer because he's stupid. He's a boy who is stupid and can only think about his peewee. That's it. He's a dumb dumb. Sometimes it's sad. Like you feel bad for him, but he makes stupid mistakes. And you start to not feel bad for him. And then you feel happy with every time you see him die in many different ways because he hurt these girls a lot. Like it was so unnecessary. Like how can you not keep your thing inside your pants? But it I think people give School Days its bad reps. I'm not going to go too much on School Days right now, but I will say this just once, really quick. People really give School Days its bad reps and stuff without understanding the time when School Days came out, because School Days came out like we had stories like Love Hina, and we had stories like Toru, Toru, Toruru, whatever how you say that weird. The girl with the big hat and she has like a double little tail. I really actually enjoy reading that harem. I used to read the manga a lot. Love Toru. That's what it was. Love Toru. I used to like love reading the manga until Cheese Breeze. It was just not getting any better. He keep adding more girls. It was so bad. Anyway, so it came around the era of like to love Ru. To love Ru. Okay, yeah. I know it was love somewhere. So yeah, to love Ru and like love Hina. Like these are like a very well known like harem, and we have many more after that. I would like there's a few more anime, but I can't fucking really remember right now. But there are many others. You guys understand. Like those two and then many others. We could go down the whole list. Something like what School Days were doing was actually really hugely different and was really talking about what would you like, how would a boy who is that type of stereotype of being a loser or like not really having that much friend. They have that one friend and they had a girl, all of a sudden like a girl just like actually like you. Like this girl that you've been seeing in the fucking train so much. And she actually have feelings for you. It took your best friend to put you guys together. But it wasn't that hard. You actually got the girl. What do you like do in a situation with that? And it kind of just flip its head on such a situation like that because you can go through like in the anime, even though I don't recommend through the anime, I'd rather go through the visual novel, but it was going through that trope of like, oh, you have like the beach scene, oh, you have they're trying to like get close to each other, they touch hands, it's like, oh my god, we touch hands, and all that other stuff. But it's like it does question of like how like a boy like actually would like do in certain position, and what if he takes it to another level? What if like once he gets what he wants, what would like like someone like him, how far he will go? And that's literally School Days. It's like that's literally School Days, and it was very interesting at that time because we just had harem. We have a boy who were they seem like they're nice, but they perverted us also in the same time, but they never went for it. They stay in their little hole and they kind of just they get hit, they get slapped a lot when they're mistakenly get into like something and blah 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 yada yada, and that's it. It also takes it into another term, like using the childhood friend Saika, like her going further, like of getting Makoto, because she's helping her best friend to get with this girl, because it's like, oh yeah, let me help him, but she started to really really like him, and it's like, well, girls usually would take advantage of something like that, of like like first you were helping him, and then later the more and more you were helping, the more you start to get a little bit jealous, and now you started to make up like things of like, oh, you can test stuff with me. Oh, if you're a little too shy to do that with her, what, like, let's test it together. and whatever, and it starts to plant this weird thing. Girls do this, okay? The girls mentally do this type of game. Not all of them, but this shit can happen. And thank you for the follow. Welcome. This like these type of things can happen, and that's what School Days kind of like talk about. Though School Days kind of lose its plot at times when it goes a little bit insane. it's it starts to go like really insane to where what they're like trying to do, but that's really truly the point about School Days. It's just talking about what people really would do. What happened if the person actually gets a harem, not just sit there and just take everything, and then eventually, oh, they finally picked this one girl. Why not the guy take that and create hit, like actually take the harem, take the girls, get what he actually fucking want, go after his actual fantasy, except for sitting back and dreaming about their fantasy. What if he actually create that fantasy right there and then? And that's School Days. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, Hermits. Okay, so you have a good day. Thank you for staying by. But yeah, that's basically School Days. And I think people the anime has ruined it of trying to understand School Days, and I'm glad people I love that we talk about the boat. The boat is great and everything, and we all are very happy of seeing the death of Makoto on towards the end. Sorry I spoiled. But you know, I feel like it doesn't matter now these days. Like we're happy about that, but that's just the point of his character, and I feel like people don't understand that at all. It's weird. I don't know. People. Blah, blah, blah. I think people should just appreciate it around that time, for the time when it came out, because it makes sense, and it was very revolution for its what it was and what it was trying to say at that time. That's it. That's it. I just want people to appreciate it around that, not like trying to appreciate it like if it was coming out now, it wouldn't make sense. Like it would have been like just a regular dumb harem, but it would still be talking, but it wouldn't hit. It wouldn't like hit what it's trying to fully say, you know? But at that time, when we had just harem, anime nonstop, harem visual novels, like we just had so much of that. We never had a character like Makoto, who is literally evil. His family tree is literally insane. Jesus Christ. Like a character like Makoto, we never really have like a character like Makoto in that scene, and it's good. It's fine. It's not the greatest. School Days is not the greatest, but whatever. But before my brain, I went on a rampage of School Days because I love School Days. Okay, the School Days is my guilty pleasure. But yeah, School Days were like different in its own way. Back when what we were saying about like Charlotte and many others. God, I lost track because I talk about School Days. My brain is trying to roll back because we were there's a reason why we were talking about like School Days for that reason, because School Days was they did they did their anime in a certain way and all that other stuff. Don't trust visual novel anime. Read the visual novel, please. I understand it's hard. It's just really hard to put a story together. Like it's really hard to put a story together with a visual novel when they have so many routes. If a visual novel is like connected, then sure. Basically, a visual novel that doesn't have a story, that doesn't have routes, fine, right? But like, it's really hard. It's hard to pull off a really good storyline. Steingate got very lucky of having great people who appreciate Steins Gate because it's a very difficult. We should be so lucky and proud to have something like Steingate. It's such a difficult, like the layers of that visual novel. I so recommend to just read, but to have that into an anime is insane. We're lucky. We're lucky to have Clannad. Even Clannad is such a simple, not crazy story, very simple and long as fuck. I'm glad that we have Clannad, and I'm glad that we have Kanan and all the others that came from who actually got really good anime because their form is not that hard. But Steingate, that's a whole nother level. Steingate is a little bit difficult, a lot like more to it, and it takes a director to really understand what the story is doing. So that's why I don't like. It's so hard to recommend animes that come from visual novels. I just say, fuck it, no, just read the visual novel. Don't even watch it, because it's always bad. It always comes out bad. I get scared when it happens. Hello, Pony. I see you here. Welcome. But yeah, that's just what I would say that people should like do when it comes to visual novels. I just don't recommend it. Recommend anime because it really destroys the concept of what the author and the people are trying to say. That's really it. It sucks. It really sucks. Even like who got butch really hard? I think Sawa no Yuta got butch pretty hard. Even I don't know, it's still okay, but it got butch pretty hard. Um Jesus. Euphoria got butch hard. I think Euphoria had the most butch anime by far, wholeheartedly, because none of those scenes even fucking exist. Some of them, like there were some certain scenes exist, but a lot of those scenes in that anime didn't exist. They didn't even follow the story. Like none of it makes sense. It's a shit show. Not even the creators who made Euphoria had no control of what the anime people would like, the people who created the anime for Euphoria, and they don't even recommend the anime. They just like they look the other way. They just like yeah, we don't own that. They don't even they just don't see that anime as an existence. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, that's a joke. That's a meme. Don't look at that. Just read the visual novel. Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. I love when they were like explaining that situation. It fucking makes me laugh to this day. Oh, ooh. Um, what else? Yeah, that's basically it. Wholeheartedly, I get very um yeah, I get very giddy with those. Anyway, I don't know. I would like to do a full, like, do Yumi and her. I don't know if any. eh, I would like to do Yumi and her. I would like to do like a replay of Yumi and her. 君と感情と感情の声。君、感情と感情の声。Oh, like, oh, I think that'll be fun. I don't know. I want to do like a poll for people to like say yes or to like choose their route. I would love to see. I would love to see people choose their route for that. I haven't played that game in so long. But I really do love. I've been and once we finish playing it, then I can actually tell you guys like my reason of why I really love it. Yeah. Cause it's fine for me. I did all the routes. I did all. I'm bad. There's actually people who, well, maybe I shouldn't talk about too much. There's a reason why there's people out there that don't finish, not finish, but they don't complete it. There's a lot of reason why people don't complete do a full complete of the anime, not anime, the visual novel. There's reasons. But wait, there's a mobile of this? What? There's an Android port of this? What the hell? You can play this on your phone? I will definitely not get 18 plus. uh, I don't even. I would just buy the Steam and just have it with no 18 plus on it. I'm not going to be trying to remember where the scene will be. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm looking at. Huh. Okay, I don't know what I was looking. Any other games I had on mine? I don't know. I just want to start reading again. I want to read visual novels again. So I just see what's new, what's interesting to like read. Um, what's going to be interesting to read? Actually, let's look over. There's a sec. I have to go through like Sekai. I used to just go through Manga Gamer and see what they'd be translating and stuff. I used to buy stuff from Manga Gamer. I might buy stuff from Manga Gamer wholeheartedly. I don't know. I feel weird buying visual novels through Steam wholeheartedly. I don't like it. I rather go to like Manga Gamer or go to whatever company to just actually get the game. Sometimes I just like getting like the actual game itself. And then you just use a patch, a fan patch of it. What is this? Purple software. Wait, what is this? Yeah, continue. What the heck? They're translating a game from purple. Oh, jeez. Oh, I forgot. Where am I looking? Oh, oh, jeez. I'm glad my stream can't see this. Jeez, that would be bad. What the hell? How did I? Huh? Wait, how? Why doesn't it take me to like the actual website though? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. I just wanted to see, like, when. Oh, this was. Ooh, wow. Okay. No, we're not going to get fucked over. This came out 10 months ago. Why is it? How long this is? This is short? Okay. I never heard. Well, of course, I never heard of this, but it looks interesting. It's called Nice to Meet You. From the people from Purple Software. Interesting. They are the people who did that visual novel called Aitori, which is really good. I recommend. I mean, not crazy good, but it's pretty nice. I do recommend Aitori. Um, my nice to meet you again. Interesting. I might get behind this. Hey, what is it about? Okay, Yorikino Yumeto lives in a hollow existence. He went to I can't read. Miyako University, jeez, got a job in a Miyako like I can't read. Company and realized that there's something missing in his fucking life. I don't know. Then one day he crossed paths with a demon named Lapis. When everything disappears, he suddenly finds himself 13 years in the past. Before him are familiar friends, a familiar school, and familiar life. If I can rewrite the world, perhaps I could change my life as well. Yumoto spent his days enjoying nostalgic and fun times. But there is also a girl entwined with his memories. that he does not remember. Oh, it does have full voice. Okay. It does have a full voice acting, which is very good to know. And of course, it's multiple ending. And ooh, ata, ata, ata. And it is made. I see, yeah. Okay. No, I am all in for this. I am. What's actually the Japanese name of it? Nandome kano hajimemashite. Wait, Nandome? Nandome kano hajimemashite. Sakaki Kasa? Sakaki Kasa, I see. So is it time traveling from what we saw the description? And it is COQ, that's why that art looks so familiar. COQ art. COQ art is so fucking good. Okay, I'm actually intrigued by this. I'm not going to spoil myself. I don't want to see anything. This thing is going to come out when? The release date is in 2 weeks. Okay, I want to read it. I actually want to read this. I'm intrigued. What is it? A casual world game. Okay, it doesn't seem there's any horror. I'm not going to get the 18 plus. it is 18 plus. Because I saw a CG of balloonkas. I'm like, whoa, those are balloons. I saw huge balloonkas. I'm like, God damn, it's a good thing my stream can't see this. I'm going to be banned from YouTube and Twitch so quick. Bless thee. So that looks interesting. I will keep. Wait, let me like wish list it. That's something I will keep behind. Like, keep in mind. I'll add it in my wish list. I don't know how much it will be. I don't know. I wonder if it'd be like $20 or some shit. Is it added in my? Let me add it to my wish list. Thank you. Okay, I added in my wish list. So I shall remember. Nandome. Ano. Hajimemashite. That's interesting. I feel like I just need to read. I mean, I've been reading manhwas lately, so I've been reading. I even like read a whole light novel, or not light novel, like a regular novel. So it seems like I'm slowly getting back into reading. It's been such a while. Like, I haven't been reading in quite some time. And after that novel I read, I haven't read anything else, but that novel kind of captured me. Like, it brought back memories of like me I used to just read like books like those, and I'm like, and I used to read visual novels. I just need to find them and like read them again, you know? Find new ones, find stuff. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Oh my gosh. Is that time already? Wow. You know, it doesn't feel like Saturday. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like Saturday. It doesn't feel like the weekend at all. I feel like it's like Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know why. It doesn't feel like it. That's that's just me though, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Let me see where everything. Okay, no. Okay, I think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to close it off here for tonight. Nothing, just a short stream. I might just sing tomorrow. I guess I would do like a singing stream tomorrow. I think that's what I'm going to do. I did a lot of yapping from like yesterday and today, so tomorrow we do like a karaoke stream. Yeah, too much yapping. I'm going to kill my brain like tomorrow of like, what do I even yap? It's like, okay, I need to take a break from all this yapping. I feel like I used up so much of my yapping for the past 2 days. But I do have fun talking. And hopefully, I don't know, somewhere soon I will do a visual novel. A visual novel for you guys. New visual novel and maybe like old visual novels that I've already read, and I would like you guys to give me your, I guess, what your decision will be, and I will choose it because I already know. I just want to see what people will actually do. What will be your choice? That's what I want to see. A pretty slow day today. I don't know. That's what I want to know. I want to see if Chad can reach to the true ending or Chad will just reach to the bad ending. And it's going to be interesting. Gotta ride it out and see. You'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming by, chilling, listening to me yap all over the place. Sorry, it isn't that too crazy. Today was like very chill and just yap a little bit here and there. I will be streaming the same time tomorrow. You will see at the end of the stream. It's just going to take you to the next stream that's going to be happening tomorrow. So give it a like or hit that notification bell, whatever, to get notified for that stream to start tomorrow. Tomorrow karaoke. So I shall see you then. Thank you for coming here. Yep. Yay. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.